Hey, peace with it do, y'all. We back with another Nicki C's nightcap. We tried to do Freestyle Friday. We couldn't get it done last night. I couldn't hang. Tonight I can hang. I'm having a little coffee right now, so I'm up a little bit. So we can do what it do. What's up, Aaron?
What's up? You know why we couldn't do Freestyle Friday last night?
Why?
Because it wasn't Friday. Today Friday. Yesterday was Thursday. Shit.
Oh shit, see, I'm off. You know it is Freestyle Friday right now. I don't know what I was on. See, I'm so off right now because
Yeah. Yesterday was thrown off. Yesterday was thrown off Thursday. You forgot.
throw it off Thursday, and I was thrown off. Ain't got a
Mm-hmm.
bitch. The niggas haven't even corrected me yet.
Mm-hmm. They've been so busy hollering and screaming at niggas and shit and telling them to shut the fuck up and sit their asses down and forgot what damn day of the week it was.
Sure was. I sure did. Damn.
Mhm.
Oh,
All you bush traveling folks up in there, we see you. We know you're in there throwing shit. Uh, don't be surprised if I chunk of some shit right up there back at your ass and knock out the damn tree. Ain't that right, Nikki?
mm-hmm. So, what was I
Just
going
brought a pair. Just brought some hedge trimmers today too, so I can cut them bushes. Mm-hmm.
to Cautious. Cautious is in the building and shit. So,
Cautious castaway.
I went live earlier today. That live was such a garbage ass live. I used Streamlabs and I was talking and you couldn't hear me. It was sounding like I was underwater at first. Then when I finally got it fixed, you could hear me. My mouth was moving slower than the damn actual. My voice was coming out faster. I was like, "What the hell is this?" I looked at the replay and I took that shit down
You
because
decided to go swimming, huh?
I took it down because I was like, I can't leave this on my channel so people can be complaining and saying that they can hear me.
Yeah, these niggas don't complain about anything. Hell, you barely have to do shit for them to complain. Hell,
You don't even have to do shit. You know what I'm saying?
you don't complain as niggas who don't do shit to rectify the situation. They don't got a solution to the problem, but they want to bitch and moan about it, but ain't doing shit to fix it.
I don't know
Y'all
why
asses
I'm listening to you, Aaron. I'm just saying I can't believe I lost track of my week.
it happened to the best of us.
I've been having so much to do though. It's been so much going on. I'm just happy that half of it is over.
That's right.
Now,
Time to relax.
now I got this super busy day at my job tomorrow, which is wonderful. It's about time. I'm happy to
Yep.
hear that. Happy to see that happening. So I gotta be up in there early in the morning. So I'm gonna have this fun tonight, and then I gotta go put it down.
Yeah, that's all right there though. I'm happy for you.
Yeah,
Keep
that's
doing your
all.
thing.
Yeah, that's all about just having that faith that you need, the faith of a mustard seed.
Yep.
Really, when you believe in yourself and you believe that you can do something, you can do anything that it is you want to do. And I said that earlier, and I mean that. But every time you hear somebody constantly saying what they can't do and what they don't have, they constantly don't have and can't do it. But when you talk
Mm-hmm.
about what you can do and you put that energy out there, and you say, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna do that. You say it like that and have that confidence behind your words, you'll be
Mm-hmm.
amazed at the results that you will get.
Exactly. Basically, when they say they can't do it, what they're really doing is just giving themselves excuses. They're giving themselves a way out. What you
Yeah,
have to do is set aside challenges for yourself. You have to be like, no, I can do this, and don't take the easy way out. Shoot, you gotta go through the process, go through the steps. I'm talking to myself too. Hell, I'm challenging myself even. I have challenged myself. I made myself do a video every single day. Then I put myself on a schedule. I've been doing uploads ever since.
and that's what's up.
Yep.
But my thing is that I just see people, a lot of people be afraid of success.
Yeah, they do.
No matter how much they try to pretend like they're confident, they want to pretend like they got it going on and pretend like they so business like and all that shit. That should be so fake. Because what have you done? What have you? How have you elevated? What have you leveled up on?
That's right.
You gotta pay attention to what's going on around you. That's all you gotta do. I continue to level up. And I ain't trying to brag about it. It's just that I continue to do something that's gonna bring myself up somewhere. Another notch, another notch. It might not be a big leap, but it's simple, small things that add to me that I can say that I've accomplished something. I can see everything happening around me. I can see it. And I just
Yeah,
only really want other people to use the same techniques, use the same vision board, use the same words, speaking good affirmations over yourself. Just not even letting yourself say you can't do something. I know we all get that way sometimes, even me. I do get that way sometimes, but I try to get out of that habit of saying shit that ain't even gonna put me nowhere.
that's right. You are so correct about that. You don't do it though. Bottom line though, we really gotta grind. We gotta make our grind go real hard because we need some more equipment. Because if I gotta keep looking at this phone fucking up and all that shit, man, I'm telling you, y'all gonna have to come and get me off this phone ass. For real. But other than that, I'm good. I think I am anyway. Yeah, yeah, I'm good.
That's what's
You know,
up.
yeah. But yeah, it's too many people getting out here at an early age. That's my biggest concern. And I'm gonna have to I know I'm gonna real soon. I'm not playing with this. I'm gonna go get myself a checkup. Have a doctor or something look at my heart, make sure I don't got no issues. Because as y'all know, I just recently lost my brother-in-law, and they buried him in Chicago this past Monday. Now, he was married to one of my sisters.
Hmm. I do know that my condolences go out to you and the family, Aaron. I know how it is. We both suffered loss the same month
Yep.
in the
Yeah,
same week.
yeah,
It's all
yeah.
bad.
And my condolences to you too, Nikki, because I know you just had two of them. Actually, come to think of it, the day before my brother-in-law passed, another friend of mine, I found out that months ago he passed of a massive heart attack. And those heart attacks, I ain't gonna lie, heart attacks and cancer, those are the two diseases that scare the hell out of me. Yeah, you still there?
No, see, this is yeah, I'm here. I'm reading what my Discord brother said about this picture, man. That no, homie, that wasn't like that. If you would have been there, he would have seen what I'm talking about. They didn't do nothing to this picture. That shit just happened. This picture, man. I put this picture of my friend in the
You put a picture of your friend.
in the Discord, and I wanted them to see what I was saying, but they don't see it how I see it. Because when I was there, it wasn't no lights reflecting on that picture. It wasn't nothing. When I looked at no, see, I ain't gonna talk about that right now.
All right, I got you.
That shit crazy. No, that was something. That was a sign for me. Cautious is in the back door. Welcome,
What's up?
Cautious. Welcome.
Thank, thanks for having
All
me.
right,
Pleasure.
let's do it then. All right.
It's a
Okay.
pleasure.
What happened?
Pleasure to be with. Can you hear me?
I couldn't hear you. What did you say?
Can you hear me? Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now.
Good. I said it's a pleasure being here.
Today is Freestyle Friday, and I said it was yesterday. Ain't I crazy?
Nicki,
Yeah, I'm here.
I can't hear you. Hello.
What's
Hello.
up, Cautious?
Hey,
Can you hear
Uh
me?
oh.
Oh
I
gosh,
think he dropped off. I can hear you though, Nikki. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. So, what was I gonna say? He's back. Can you bring him back in? Cautious.
yes.
Okay, you're back.
Oh. Hey. Yeah, I had turned my Wi-Fi on and then
What up, Cautious, my brother?
what's up, man? What's up? You all right?
Oh yeah, yeah.
What's going on though, y'all? Okay? Everybody good?
Yeah.
Yeah, we holding up.
What's up? Man, yeah, I know people gotta grieve us. And we gotta be grown about it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Cause we know that's what happened. It's gotta happen. We've just been doing it all eternity. That's what happened. So in a way, you gotta already expect it. And I ain't saying don't feel about it, but kind of try to be more enlightening or more light about the situation. Like, damn, you know what I mean? Then because my auntie, she just passed away. She had like a half 90% or 80% of her kidneys was covered with cancer, and she had a blockage in her heart, and she didn't want nobody to know. So she just basically they called her, said she was dead, but she was in the hospital for a whole month. Nobody knew. And we went to her funeral and stuff, and everybody was sad, but the point we was kind of all joyful. Like everybody was, even her children was really making light of it. Like and it meant that what I mean that you can't really be sad for it because you gotta just be happy that they live their life while they was here. And even if you weren't around them to know them, then you gotta understand that hell they wasn't doing too much better than you doing. You know what I mean? Like you know what you do every day, as far as what you do every day to be satisfied with what you're doing. It still ain't enough sometimes for us. And I'm just saying, we all going through the same. They set up for us. We didn't want what we going through right now to be like it was. Like if we had our choice when we first into the universe from out of the womb, out of your spaceship, your mama's spaceship, you would have been like, and you had an option board to tell push everything you want to be for you before you come out of there. Like you wouldn't choose to be working for nobody, paying somebody to live, and the animals don't even pay people to live. So like, you know what I mean? So all of us in the same damn boat, you know what I mean, of shit creek without a paddle. And so I feel like once you leave here, hell, you man, you relieved, goddamn it. I mean, shit, no more of this bullshit. You gotta go through it all. None of it. Bad food, racism, hatred, killing, stealing, working the hell at you, slaving you, like all this shit, man. Like life is grand, and ain't nothing wrong with it, but it's a lot of defaults in it that you know what I mean that we probably wouldn't pick if we had a choice. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, for sure, for sure.
Yeah.
for sure.
But yeah, I ain't telling nobody not to feel no kind of way or nothing. I'm just saying,
Of
we
course.
got to just kind of, because think about it too, Nikki. In funeral, the first beginning of the word is fun. So shit, it must be cool to do that because you can start back over again. You might, you lose a lot of your memory and you probably can't remember who you is until you start getting older and having deja vu's and premonitions and shit, and you know what I mean. But I'm pretty sure you just keep doing the same shit over and over and over, man. Just in a different time. You might even be the same person. You might be the exact same motherfucker, and that's why you able to dream. You know what I mean? It ain't no telling. We don't know. Don't nobody know. So can't nobody sell me no. You know what I'm saying? No tall tale on this shit. So, but I know if you say we energy don't die, only transfer. So that means I'm gonna find some other scale to capture my energy in. My soul and spirit gonna combine to make a battery on another plane or this one. I'm not sure where it go, but I know that I'm gonna get another meat suit. You know what I mean? Because I got a higher self that talk to me when I'm not. So I know that person is somebody who gonna always be. That's just how I look at it. You know what I mean?
I feel
Yeah.
you. I feel you. And that picture I put in your Discord, I was trying to get y'all to see what I see. It wasn't no light shining on that picture. It wasn't nothing that could
Nah,
make
one.
it look like that around her head. And I was thinking that more than everything, I caught her energy. I caught her energy right there. You know what I mean? That's what I think happened. And I caught it on camera. I don't think that it was because of a reflection, because that's not even the kind of reflection I would have got. Not all that light right there. That was some light. So yeah, I know her that she is not. She went somewhere else to a different realm. I know all that. That's not the reason why we be crying. And that's not why we be sad. We sad of the unknown our own self. You know what I mean? Hello?
Now I'm listening to you.
Yeah, we're sad
Oh,
about
she's dropped off again.
we're sad about the unknown ourselves. You know what I mean? And it's just the thing to do right now. But I'm not even saying that I'm so sad. I'm not that
So
sad. I was sad, but I'm better. What the hell? Who keep kicking this nigga off?
you're back.
I keep fucking up. Hello.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all can hear me.
Yeah,
My
we
Yeah,
bad,
we
man.
can.
I tried to bag out from out of the chat and then I cut myself out of it. Instead of pushing the
oh,
X,
okay.
I pushed the back arrow on my phone and then it kicked me out all the way. My
So
bad. No, I kind of caught what you were saying. Yeah,
yeah,
I know. I know. I already know. I know. Eyes believe, but I know. You know what I mean? And I understand.
some people are sad or they display sadness because they feel bad. They feel like they wasn't enough in that person's life, or they didn't do something that they thought they should have done, or some type of something like that.
Well, the sadness is basically because the person is no longer physically among us on this, like as you said, in this realm. Now they're somewhere else, and who we knew them as is no more. So
That's true.
Yeah.
Who we knew them as
Yeah.
no more, but I still believe, just from my own perspective, I believe that a lot of times we feel bad about shit that we done went through with the person. We might have had an argument with them, or we might have felt like we should have been there, or we might have got mad at them about something that we feel like now we should have been mad. Now we shouldn't have did that. It's like a lot of things. A reason why people be sad. Now I experienced something totally different at both different services. At the other service, I felt a lot of resentment from the family members. Like, I don't know why, but right now I'm wearing my hair blonde. My best friend wore her hair blonde all the time, but I believe that I'm the one who told her to try blonde in her hair. I believe I'm the one who said, "You're going to look good with this color." Or she
Right,
might
right,
call me. I don't exactly remember the exchange of words, but I think that I encouraged her to wear blonde hair in her head. But that doesn't mean that I wasn't ever gonna wear it because I always wore it. I've been wearing it. I switch up. I
right.
change my colors because that's what hairdressers do. So on for the past what 2 months now. Y'all remember the other braids I just did? Now I did these because I was
Yeah,
excited because I was putting pink with it. So I come to this service yesterday with this hair. And at the end of everything, and we were all like hugging each other and talking. I had two people tell me, "Ain't nobody gonna ever be like my sister." And I was like, "Okay, I know nobody's never gonna be like her. You're right." But later on, I thought about it, and I was like, "Damn, they probably was telling me that I'm never gonna be like her, wearing this blonde hair." I was just like, "Okay." People have their own feelings, like I was saying. They just feel the way they feel, and all of us will get over it in time. You know, this is just all still new and fresh. And as the days pass, everybody's gonna be better. Everybody's gonna be cool again. You know, it's just something that we all go through.
back up for a minute. You said that you felt some resentment from the family. Why? Well, they were wondering why you was there. Why did you feel resentment from them?
I felt resentment because I just did, and it's a lot of stuff that I don't know because I haven't been around. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of shit I don't know. So I haven't been around. I've been living my life, and one thing about me, and Kasha should know this, you should know this, Aaron. When I have a friend and I consider somebody my friend, I call and I check on my friends. I get back to my friends. I might be gone for a little while, but I will get back to you. I will
That's
see
what's
about
up.
you. You know what I'm saying? And I'm the one that be saying about people, but I don't get the same in return ever. You know what I'm saying? And the reason why a lot of these relationships have withstood the test of time is because of me. And that's in every relationship I have. Like even with my own family members, they be gone and shit. But I'll be the one to be like, "Hey, how
Hey,
are you? I was thinking about you." I let people
but
know that I think
guess
about
what,
them.
Nikki?
That's
What?
what's up.
Guess what, Nikki? That's
What?
who you are. That's you. And
And
long as you don't look for this stuff and don't look for it. That's you. You
yeah,
go over and beyond. And that's the reason why shit lasts for you because you are that person. Nobody can't be like you. And you remind me of like my sister. Like she like getting into the awakening thing. It's kind of making it where family breaking up because all we had was their tradition to tie us together, like
hmm,
holidays and all that type of shit. And my sister, like the only one who still was gifts for everybody and all kinds of shit, and she really ain't got a lot of money, but she buy and nobody buy her shit, but she just get everybody stuff. She don't give a fuck. She'll think about you. She got a store. She gonna buy something. Like on Christmas, you would get a gift from her, and it made me feel kind of bad because I don't give her nothing. You know what I mean? And because I don't fuck with that shit though. You know what I'm saying? I don't fuck with Christmas and stuff because I understand what it is now.
hmm.
I mean, it's a nice thing and it could be good. It could be genuinely good though. Like nothing wrong with it. Like far as if you gonna treat it like it should be, but what it stands for real in the background is not what you want to support. But that's another story. But I'm just saying, Nikki, you just because you are that person who gonna call and make sure if you ain't talked to somebody in the 2 3 weeks, you gonna hit them up. Be like, "What's up? I miss y'all. What's going on?" That's who you are. And you keep the relationships going because of your energy, and you got that energy to do that because that's your gift. And everybody not blessed or everybody not great. I don't want to be great. So
I
you know
heard.
what I'm saying. And so
Yeah.
You should wear
I
that as an
realize
honor.
this. I thank you, and I realize this. That's why I said it like that. I'm the one that makes sure shit stays together. I'm the one who finds all my friends when I ain't seen them in a long time, and I just be wanting to know how they doing. I will find your ass some kind
Yep.
of way, and it don't even be me talking about it. It'll be me just having it in my spirit. Be like, I won't even say it out loud. I know how to manifest myself to seeing people.
Yep.
When I want to see them, I'll make that shit happen. Even my own children. When I wanted my son to come back to me, right now he's back here. I never said it out loud. I just was talking to my higher self, to God, to everything. To saying I want my child to come here.
Hey, Nikki, you don't mind if I tell Cautious this, do you?
What?
Cautious. You know how I met Nikki? So how I first physically met Nikki, I actually came out there to see her. And she was in she came this way, so I went over there to see her, but she had already left. She literally made a turn back around on the freeway. She was almost halfway home and just came back to come see me.
Remember that? I remember her talking about
Hey,
it.
that
Y'all
really
talking about
surprised me
that.
right
Yep.
there because I wasn't expecting that to happen. Because I'm like, oh well, I missed it this time.
That's her energy now too.
But
Yeah.
she said,
I was I, I was just
yep.
saying that's her energy. Yep. It's her.
And not only that, she was with another person at the time. She said, hey, yeah, I'm gonna catch up with you later. I'm gonna go back to go see Aaron.
Yep,
That's
I was
what's up,
in
man.
the other salon. I was with Nikki. Nikki was driving her own car though. She was just pushing back, and I was trying to show her the way back. She told me she can't see at night and shit. And then I told her that, look, you can make it home, right? And she's like, yeah, I'm good. I said, all right, well, I'm out. I'm going back to holler at Aaron Collins. He done rode the bus all the way out here.
Yep.
Yeah, that's
Matter
what's
of
up.
fact,
Mm-hmm.
I think Nikki, you even said that day you actually put out the invitation for people to roll up.
I said, anybody can pull up right now today. I'm here. Yep, I sure did. And I had told you that I was there, and you asked me where it was and stuff, and you were contacting me through the Hangout. But
Yep.
the Hangout, something happened where I didn't see that you said you was on your way. And that's how come I had left in the first place.
Yep. It all worked out though.
It did. But that's all I was saying though, is that, I actually see that in myself, and I've also known that I don't need to change who I am just because other people don't do what I do. But I
Never
do
that.
have, go ahead.
I said never that.
And then I have learned that instead of me um, expecting people to be something that I picture them to be, I just gotta accept who they are for real. Like, I cannot sit here and think they're gonna be what I want them to be or what I see in them, because a lot of times I see stuff in people that they don't see in themselves, and that's one of my other problems. That's a flaw that I have.
Right. That's right.
Because I want to give everybody a fair chance, and sometimes some of these people don't even deserve a chance. They don't, because they're not gonna treat me the way I deserve to be treated.
Right on. Yep.
People gonna people gonna people gonna treat you like they treat themselves. Everything you do is a reflection of who you are, and you only reflect it outward at people.
Hmm.
Your attitude, the way you carry yourself, you're gonna put that out on people, and you carry yourself like that, and you give a fuck, so you care about people, and other folks ain't got their mentality, and they ain't got their drive, so they not gonna be able to give you what you give them. So you're gonna be in an unfair situation damn near all your life because you are more of a, you know what I'm saying, you give a shit. Like they said the nice guys finish last. And that's a true statement. It's a real statement. Like, and it make you want to do fucked up shit because you be like, I do all this, I do all that, and don't nobody give a damn. And then that ain't nothing but their fight within trying to make you start balancing out and being an asshole. You know what I'm
Just like
saying?
the
So
friend I had, the one that yesterday, her, she was a very loving person. She always did everything for everybody. She always let everybody come to her house. And I used to see where people were taking advantage, but I never would say nothing. I never, ever, ever walk into a situation to take advantage of anybody. Even if I need your help at the time, I'll ask you for what I need, but I'll also bring something to the table. And that's always been me. So my whole thing is everybody ain't like that. It'd be people that they just come and they never have nothing. They just want to take from you over and over again. And I think that in our lives,
Hold on, y'all. I'll be back.
we can always
Uh,
end up hurting ourselves trying to get
help
that
others.
same love that we give back from people. And what we have to realize is that people they only have the ability to love you how they know how to love. They don't know how to love you the way you want to be loved. So you have to
Mm,
learn how to figure that out. And once you figure that out, you'll learn how to accept the love that you have and never seek for more or want more from people that are not trying to give it to you. And that's what I've learned over
yeah,
the years is that I'm just gonna take what the love I have. And that love might not be a romantic love. It might just very well be a friendship love, like some of the friendships that I have with the people that I deal with. And I know that they love me and I just accept that love. And that's good enough for me at this point in my life. I'm not looking to make or force nobody to do shit because living a life by force is always gonna be a painful situation when you're trying to force something.
and if you got
it
forced
ain't gonna
someone to
fit.
do something, chances are they didn't want to do it to begin with, and then they were never for you
That's right.
anyway.
Yeah, that it ain't gonna fit. When you try to force something in something, like you try to force something into something that won't fit, it's not gonna go. It's just gonna sit there and you're just gonna keep pushing it and keep
And,
pressing it through, and it ain't gonna never fit. It ain't gonna take the shape because it's not meant to go in there. It's not meant to do it. If you gotta force somebody, that's kind of like women do men with marriage. You with a guy, you with the guy for about 6 or 7 years, everything all good, and then you go to work, and then your girl, or one of the other women asks you that question: "You married?" And you tell them how long you been in a relationship. Then the girl starts to tell you, "Well, that don't make no sense. The man should put a ring on it." Blah 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 blah. But mind you, you've been in a relationship for 7 years and you've been good. You ain't never even thought about telling him to do that shit. Now you go home telling that motherfucker he needs to marry you. And then he just do it because one thing about a man, like women can say what they want to say, but I'm telling you, as a married man, we try our best to make sure our woman happy no matter what, even though we know she's not, doing what she should be doing, or not even that, just the point. I don't want to hear my wife's mouth, so I'm gonna do what the fuck I gotta do to keep her happy. So when you not satisfied with what I've done to try to make you happy, that's on you. You can't get mad at me. So with that being said, I'm just saying all guys be trying their best not to, step on their girl toes, even if they some cheating ass niggas or whatever they is. They still respect their woman opinion. But you know what I'm saying? But to have a woman come home and force that man to marry her, and then guess what? Now you ain't even got a real relationship no more because now you running it off another kind of, theory in your mind. You had a good thing going on, but you forced it in that little hole, and now it don't fit no more. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying you can't force people to be like how you want them to be. Like you said, you just gotta accept them for who they are, and just be glad to have what you got.
you
Cause
get
you can less sometimes is better than having more too.
be grateful. Be grateful around here. That's all it
Yeah,
is. That's
be
all
great.
life is. You gotta be grateful for what you have. Like I might not have a big old house, but I gotta be grateful for what I fucking have. My apartment is mine. I pay for it every month. Nobody else ain't paying for it. I'm not gonna feel no kind of way because somebody else gonna have a 5 bedroom house and I got this. I'm happy about this.
Hey, Miss Coleman.
Yep.
Coming
Thanks
up
for
in
coming over.
it,
Thanks for coming
So Miss Coleman,
over. Nah, but yeah, you're right, Nikki. But I'm just saying, we just saying, don't force things into little small holes, because it
you ain't.
ain't gonna fit, or it's gonna make a mess. If you push it through that little hole, you're gonna lose some of the pieces to
Yes,
it.
you're gonna lose the pieces. That's a great analogy. Um,
Imagine pushing some Play-Doh through a little square, and you got a handful of Play-Doh though. When you push that Play-Doh through that little square, you gonna get it in there, but guess what's gonna be left? A whole bunch around the ring that didn't go in.
mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I learned too, man. I learned too. I do a lot of shit for people, man. I mean, everybody. Like, if you come to me right now and you start telling me your problems, I'm gonna really go into a fucking brainstorm to try to help you to think of what you could say or think of what you could do. Did you try this? Did you try this? And then people kind of get mad at you when you asking them like, I ain't stupid, man. I did. I said, well, if you talking to me about it, then I'm going to elaborate with you. I'm not just no person who's going to listen and not respond. I'm not like that. I got to talk to you because that's a conversation. But anyway, like I just do shit for so many people, and any kind of way I can. Now, if it's extremely asking me for something that's extremely too, if it's out of my hand, I can't help you with everything. But like I'm saying, I don't look for nothing in return. Like the person you help, you don't have to look for the help. You don't have to look for them to be the ones who help you later. Like just do what you can for whoever you can, and then somebody else will do something for you when if the time comes. Like I'm not in the situation where I need nothing from nobody because I know I don't need nothing. I got everything I got. This is what I've got right now. You can take all the clothes off right now. I still got me. I ain't nothing around me or nothing that I possess making me. You know what I mean? So I can't be compromised, you know what I mean, with nothing. So but right now I'm just doing well, I'm doing better than some people, man. But I'm worse than others though. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm doing is just like I'm not that guy that try to use other people to stand on their back to get where I gotta go. And that's why I ain't rich. And that's the only way to get rich. If you want to be filthy rich, you gotta stand on people. You gotta step on motherfuckers.
Step
And
on
I
it.
don't want to do that to somebody.
You're right about that.
Yeah, step on the yeah.
And that's what I always say to you. And it's just amazing that, I just said that the other day that nothing that I've done in my life has been because I stepped on somebody and tried to make myself get get somewhere. You know what I mean? Most of the things that I do is me working hard the whole time.
Mm-hmm. And if anything, you fucking your back up because you trying to pull motherfuckers up while you coming up. That's how I am. I be bringing loads with me. You know what I'm saying? I'm picking niggas up. I'm pulling niggas out the mud while I'm trying to go up too. I can't just go up and look at y'all down there at the bottom, just looking at me, just coming, climbing and climbing and climbing, and I'm just steady looking down at y'all. I'ma feel bad.
well, check
Yeah.
this out, cautious. Instead of pulling them up while you going up, why don't you go up first and then send the elevator back down to them, and they can come up themselves.
But that's a good logical fallacy. But guess what? Maybe if I go up so high, I ain't even gonna think about them because I'm gonna start other demons and other devils and shit in my face. I probably won't even realize. Oh man, I wanted to help them, them folks are struggling. I want them. I'll be up there with Warren Buffett them and shit, and won't even be there. I'm gonna be trying to save money on my taxes and shit now. So you got to kind of keep your hand on the situation while you got your hand on it if you're gonna help. That's how I look at it. I ain't saying I'm right or wrong. I'm just saying that's just my perspective of it. You know what I mean? I feel like I feel like I can't just not worry about and you know what though? And honestly, my actions speak louder than my words because I'm not really sitting back here holding nobody's hand and trying to make everybody move from the projects and trying to make everybody get a job. I'm not doing all that. Guess what I'm doing? I'm just doing what I'm doing. I'm in a nice neighborhood. I work at a job, been there for 15 some years, 16 years. And I'm just doing what I'm supposed to do, and I'm being rewarded. And I mean, like, only people really I got in my life that I can help is all like my immediate family and my children. You know what I'm saying? Like my cousins and my friends. Everybody pretty much set in their ways and where they gonna be at. You know what I mean? So I have nobody really to even look for and even look on. And like y'all, of course I would help y'all if I was in a better situation because y'all like-minded people and y'all want the same as I want. And anybody who got a mindset like me, I definitely would help their energy because one day I might follow my he said, if you get everybody up and we all lean on each other, nobody will fall because everybody will be each other crutch. So if you get everybody around that's like-minded like you won't have to worry about them running away. You'll know that if you fucked up, you can go back to them. It'll be a circle. There's only a few people you can put in that circle though. You know what I'm saying? Because if you put anybody who want to more than the next person in that circle, the chain gonna break. Because operating and they ain't gonna be giving and pushing and letting that resistance go and you know what I'm saying? So I
The only
just
way
feel
the
like,
chain will break
if I go ahead.
say the only way the chain will break is if you got a weak link anyway.
That's right. That's right. That's exactly right, buddy.
And that's why all the chains that we've had that were together, some of the links are gone because those parts of the links have broken. But the same people that I've been standing firm with from the beginning, we've been still standing firm. But there's a few people that just couldn't make it.
It broke off, yeah.
It's all
Everybody
good
don't
though.
make it though.
What's
That's
meant,
the ugly part of it.
what's meant to be,
Yeah, that's
will
the
be though,
ugly part. Yeah. And if it was meant to be, it'll be soon.
bro. Yep. This is amazing, guys. I'm thinking about some other stuff though. I'm thinking about this Terrence Howard shit. And I'm seeing now, I'm seeing a lot of videos talking about he exposed and all this other shit. But on that note, I want to bring up something that I discovered from watching Empire last night. Do y'all know how I've been talking about the fake news situation?
Oh, it came on last night.
Yeah.
Okay.
But do you guys know how I've been talking about the fake news situation and how
Kinda.
uh, I believe that it's all an experiment, even though this wasn't the first time I heard it being said. I heard it being said earlier on by other people, but I really truly believe that a lot of times this shit is an experiment. And I was watching Empire and they were talking about this story that had got out about one of the artists. So the artist came in there and he was looking at the video and he was like, that ain't me. And he was like, that is not me, and all this stuff. So he ended up in a meeting with Andre and Lucius, and they were both saying that they put the story out because they were trying to boost up his record sales. So do you guys think
Mm-hmm.
that this is what they do in order to
Yeah.
get record sales up? And don't y'all think that that is very inappropriate as far as doing that kind of stuff to get a reaction out of us?
That is a possibility. That's a real strong possibility.
So
It's a marketing
possibility it's got
it's
to
a
be
marketing stuff.
it got to be true because if they're letting us see, they don't know. A lot of people wouldn't have caught that like I did. A lot of people wouldn't have said, "Oh
Oh,
hell no, this is some shit they've been doing." You know, a lot of people wouldn't have said that, but I said it because I've
hey,
been paying attention to a lot of shit.
hey, I
Yeah, we
say it
already
all the
know.
time, man.
We already
I
know that
say
the
it all
music
the time,
industry.
man. Go ahead, go ahead.
So we already know that the music industry is very corrupted.
But it's not just the music industry; it's a lot of people. Even they were talking about
Oh,
Remy Ma and how she was
it's
mad because
it's all this shit, y'all. It's
Who's
from
Remy Ma?
politics to gang banging,
she
from
mad.
to gang banging, from politics to college to goddamn it, uh, actors, rappers, singers.
All of them. I'm
Man,
saying they all are putting out fake shit just to get popping. And Remy Ma was saying
it's a
that if it wasn't for social media, a lot of motherfuckers wouldn't be popping. She said when she was coming up, she had to be popping in her own hood first. She didn't have all that. And they were like talking shit
yeah.
about her earlier because she was saying that. But it's
You right
true.
though. Like all you got to camera on. It's a gift and a curse too though. It's a gift and a curse, but they say any publicity is that's only if you're only if you really known. Look at
But the
anything
average
happen now.
person doing it though, Ashes, are you paying attention? The average person is putting out some type of fake, phony ass bullshit.
It,
To pay
it's
attention to
that
them. Aaron, just think,
Yeah, I'm listening.
is making that noise.
it's that
Yeah, I know. I'm walking. I tell you what, I put it on mute. Y'all hear me?
yeah,
Let me
you
mute up.
good now.
That's why I needed you. I
Yeah,
could have gave you these new headphones I got for you.
somebody static. Yeah, that's what we said. That was there. But yeah, what you were saying, Nikki, you
No, I'm just saying. I'm tripping off of the fact that not only are they doing it, the people here on YouTube is doing it. They making up fake ass shit.
look here, look. Oh, look here, look at this. Everybody is a star now. Everybody feel like they somebody with this powerful phone in their hand. You can be anybody in the world. You can be
That you want.
anywhere in the world.
Yeah, you using all these fake
Yeah,
ass stories. You doing anything. You exposing people and
man.
all this shit to get the attention that you want to get because you think it's gonna take you somewhere.
Good about yourself. Yeah, you need to validate yourself. You need somebody to validate that you're cool and you're beautiful and you're this or you're accepted in the social media world. Like you this shit give people confidence that never had. So like I said, it's a gift and a curse. Because it was people you probably couldn't even get them out of their house. But now they got the social media shit. They vocal, they speaking, they got it might not be what you want to hear, but little Mickey was in the room and his mama was worried about he ever be normal. That motherfucker normal as hell now his phone and their computer. You can get on there and talk shit to people, you can bully people, you can be anybody you want to be behind that keyboard, dog. And singers and actors, they just man look like Tank. That nigga talking about if you suck a dick once or twice, you're not gay. Man, that man just
Do
said
what?
that shit to be able to do that. He said if you suck a man's penis once or twice, that don't make you gay.
You didn't hear
Then not
Nick?
only not only did you say that, but guess what is going on with him right now? He got a song on the radio right now. He finna put an album out. Man, come on, you gotta be relevant.
Use
Then
that.
on top of that, yeah, and if on top of that, if that embarrassment for the Illuminati shit real, then that's a party. He embarrassing himself for his all seeing eye brothers, and he get publicity because he in the public eye, and everybody making memes about it. If you turned on the radio and I mean the podcasts, they were talking about it 2, 3 weeks. It was all on social media, all in the news feed. Like, so that man gonna be thought about that. Somebody gonna go say Tank, and by his the gay pride, you know what I mean? He was in the gay parade, like in a little like a pageant, dancing for men and shit.
Let's see if you get all those people behind you. That's gonna be a lot of followers, a lot of people, a lot of popular. I mean, a
Thank you.
population of
So
people.
there you go. My point exactly. He
So things
got
right
a whole
here,
new fan base.
they don't realize that we see.
Thanks. That's crazy.
And I tell
No, Nikki, hold on, Nikki, right quick. You know they don't know that we don't because with our two eyes, we looking at everything right face smack dead at it, and we just don't realize that your eye know it, but your eyes gotta catch up. We playing catch up with our eye. You know what I mean? With the two eyes, they know it, but and that's how. Okay, you know, universally, you got to be fair to the universe for things to keep going your way, right? So how the powers that shouldn't be, what they do is they give you all the shit in the movies, and you think it's fake because it's a movie, and then they lie to you on the news, which is supposed to be the truth. You get what I'm saying? But the
yeah,
truth, the lies is the news, and the movies and the TV shows is the truth.
and
So
I
they being true to you,
yesterday.
and you don't. The universe don't know you don't know. Go ahead, Nikki. But yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, I said
Damn, man,
it
it's crazy.
yesterday though. I don't know what else I was gonna say, but
You was gonna say something about Tank before I cut
oh
you off.
yeah, that tank
I
shit.
was
I didn't never pay attention. I saw them putting tank in the headlines on all the shit. I never watched nothing. I didn't care what he was talking about, and I didn't check that out because a lot of this shit
mm,
I already just know. I could just feel it in my spirit that it's gonna be some shit that I don't care about, some dumb shit. And I really don't want to continue to put that type of stuff in my spirit. The reason why I looked at the Terrence Howard video was because what made me watch that? Somebody else told me to watch it, I think.
oh, the lady came into your beauty shop and told you
Oh yeah,
she didn't understand what he was talking about.
yeah, my client made me look at it. So now, even after I saw some genuine shit in that, now everybody's saying he was trying to push some religion on us, some Baphomet shit, and all this other stuff. Now they got him on here saying that Terrence Howard exposed and all this shit. Why y'all want to expose him? Because something he was saying was real. That's why.
Nah, see, 'cause it's the way of the world right now. Like, man, I listened to this lecture a long time ago. It said you can find truth in anything. Anything you can find a truth in it. And you can find that truth in it, you can stand on it, you can rise, and you can make it your main point, and it don't matter. You know what I mean? So Terrence Howard is he said it at his mouth though, Nikki. He a gatekeeper. He was saying all that slick shit, and he was saying the lady asked him was he gonna use his platform to make like a documentary because you know he is an actor. He said his agenda has been already carried out under that umbrella, and he didn't want to use that no more. So what he's saying is now he got to be truthful to himself and to everybody to redeem himself. But man, you watch if something happen to that man, you gonna know. And I hate to hear that shit, but he was being truthful, but he still was being deceitful too because he was trying to discredit some other group to make himself look better when he's saying the same thing as flat Earth people say. But he kept saying it's not flat. It's not flat. We know it's not flat technically. No way. It's got mountains, hills, dips and depths and all kinds of shit. But we know it is not spinning and it ain't flying through space. It's a stationary place that we are on. It's not no moving object and shit ain't moving, but everything around us is moving. And you know goddamn well, just like Just like we move around on this flat surface every day. This shit ain't moving. We the ones moving around. You
Mm.
get what I'm saying? He kept crediting that flat earth shit, but he know that shit the truth though. And I think he probably was slick doing it just so they won't come at him. Or he could have been doing this shit just so he could discredit flat earth people. And still give you the truth because they heard now, man. Like once you realize the earth ain't a globe and you ain't spinning, you get real goddamn smart and you start to realize everything you see has been bullshit. Like I never thought about it, Nikki. The sun goes west from east to west.
Mm-hmm.
If we were spinning on the globe, we would see the sun in any goddamn position.
You're right.
It
Hold
could
on.
come up in the north. Okay, it might come up in the north. It might come up in the fucking south. It might you. How would you know this motherfucker spin just right, just enough to always come at the same point, and it never go behind you. It never go around your back. It always go right across your face, just straight across. It don't do shit but go straight across, and then it leaves at a point where you can't see it. And then when you see it again, it's coming right back from this side. You saw it again. It ain't never going around. And then it's supposed to be 93 million miles away. It's million miles away. The whole outer space would never be dark. Because that means that sun's so fucking big and it's so far away. It's so big that it can't go away. It's not supposed to go away because it's too big. You know what I mean? But when you look at it in the sky, it's a little bit hot there locally. And when you got clouds right over it, you see what is you see the rays coming from the sun, and it goes right back down to, and you know, if you trace the source of the light, it goes right back to where the light is, and it makes a pyramid. And ain't nowhere in the world some 93 million miles away gonna make a direct light right over a certain area. It would never be that shit. You know what I mean? But we wasn't using our brains though, and I admit that I know I wasn't using my head. You know what I mean? And now I do. So now you can't tell me that you can't piss on me and tell me it's raining no more. And when you talk to people who you can't piss on them and tell them it's raining, they get you frustrated, and then y'all get in a heated argument or something because you get mad because they can't see what you see. But you can't worry about them. Once you got the truth, I keep saying it to everybody, your truth is your truth. It's for you to keep yourself balanced. Don't
Exactly.
worry about trying to make somebody else see what the hell you see. You can try, you can do it. Ain't nothing wrong with it. But soon as they resist or they don't want it, don't keep going. Go, okay, you got a point, bro. Good.
All you're gonna do is wind
Yeah.
up doing is frustrating yourself anyway. Because, like you said,
Mm-hmm.
everyone's not gonna see what you see. You know, it's up to you. You have to see for your own self, your own thing, and the truth. Maybe they can't handle the truth the way you can. Maybe they're not mature enough to deal with it just yet. So that's why they're not receiving it, because they're still receiving it, taking it in baby steps. If that makes any sense.
Yeah. But see, yeah, Miss Coleman said, I'm good on it. I'm up on it. I'm up on enough. Yeah, but it's not like I said, it's not me trying to make you be some kind of way. It's just start looking. Really, really stop. I know it ain't, and people say it ain't even important, but it kind of is. This is somewhere like you living all your life and you never seen the light fixtures in your house. And you just lived in that house, and then all of a sudden you start looking up and notice you got a ceiling fan, got 2, 3 lights over here. You know what I mean? Because you really just know you need a house and you got lights. You know what I mean? But when you stop to start looking and start noticing, you will notice what they telling you ain't really what it is. Because I got so many questions. For instance, why they don't never say, if we spinning 1,000 miles per hour, we going through space at 200 and some thousand miles per hour, and we going around the sun at 66,000 miles per hour. No, 6,600,000 miles per hour. We doing all this moving, and we don't feel shit. And mind you, every time they tell you a storm is coming, how the fuck a storm coming to you and we spinning? We should be spinning and flying into a storm, watching for a storm. They don't never say that shit on the news. Ever in your life have you heard them say that shit? And like you said, you peep game. You hear what you hear. I'm telling you, I listen, man. I be hearing shit. Motherfuckers don't never tell you that we're heading to a storm. They say a storm is heading up to our way. Tornadoes coming or hurricanes coming. Nah, we should be going to that shit. Why we ain't flying and spinning to that
The
motherfucker?
Bible, the Bible says this, that professing themselves to be wise, they became fools. The bottom line is, even see, man in his so-called intelligence, he's always tried to put himself above God, and he's always tried to make himself be like the ultimate knowledge, and he's always been proven wrong. And I think this is just God's way of proving him wrong again. And he's probably toying with them too at the same time. Because see, God said he'll also give you over to a reprobate mind too. He will let you believe your own lie.
And that's exactly what I be saying with the you and I verse. You is the man versus the God, the I. He wanna just cause these two eyes, I'm starting to see shit now. I think I can mimic the creator and be better now. Cause I didn't realize, and mind you, I'm still connected because I am the all seeing. I am the I. But now my eyes is got bigger than my damn pockets or bigger than my eye. So I'm overpowering. I think I'm better than God now because I got the eye and the eyes. But the eyes disconnect you from the eye when you use the eyes for good, for not good, but for shit to just be to get over. Man, you know right from wrong. You know when you feel like you doing somebody dead wrong, man. You don't gotta be told that. Nobody ain't gotta walk up to you and say, man, you know that shit fucked up you doing the bruh. You already know that shit. If you doing something and this shit ain't right, you already know this shit ain't right before somebody tell you this shit. So with that being said, like you said, man is a fool because he think that he got something that the I don't got, but he really don't got shit because the eye is the all. It knows everything that you think you know. You only believe what you see. You don't know what you see. You believe in that shit because it worked once or twice. You know what I mean? I believe it. I believe it. That's all we say. But I don't believe that shit. I know. You gotta talk like a slave now. Eyes believe. If you use believe, you need to say eyes. Eyes believe that. Eyes believe that. You know what I mean? Because the eye know. It know. It ain't shit you can tell that motherfucker. That's why everybody, when you go, that's why you come up with the best shit when you really go into your dark place. You close your eyes and just think about what the fuck you want to say. Like right now, I got my eyes closed talking. Like I can channel my direct message that I want to say. But if I open my eyes up and start looking around, I might not be able to come off like the way I want to. You get what I'm saying? I might start to lose myself and forget what I was talking about. But y'all know what I'm talking about though. I know it's the everyday talk. You know what I'm saying? And that's the way I look at the world now. I look at the world now from another point of view. And mind you, world ain't shit but the time of the earth. It ain't the earth. World is just the time on the earth. So we all got our own worlds. It's a world of time. That's all it is. You know what I mean? So when I look at this shit and I see what they deceive me with, and then I go back and I look upon it and now I understand why they do it to you. Because if they do this to you, then they teach you what to think. And what we say, Nicki, talk thoughts. And
Yep.
you will never have your own originals. No,
Interesting point
I'm
there,
done, y'all.
Prophet.
Yeah,
Yep.
this is just the mind of yeah. So I And then even with their nationality too, y'all, they did us in with that shit. We call ourselves black, African American, niggas, all kinds of shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I know
We don't even identify with who the fuck we are. Yeah. Everybody ain't African, man. And and the funny thing about it, when you think of African, what you think of? A dark skinned person.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't true, man. Motherfucking Africans white too. If you from Africa, you're African. If I go have a son right now in China, guess what he is? A Chinese. It's fucking it ain't rocket science. If I go have a baby in Russia, he a Russian. You get what I'm saying? If
Yeah.
I go have a baby in Canada, he a Canadian. If I go have a baby in Australia, he an Australian. Like, it's no way around this shit. But we come here in America, but we not American. We ain't Native American. We ain't gonna say that. Nah, we African. We gonna put two continents together like a damn fool. We're African American. How the fuck we gonna be two continents? And then you want to say black and white, and ain't nobody really black. I think everybody just all shades. I think everybody is copper color. Everybody, and we just light brown, light pink brown, light dark brown. Like, if we gonna be a color, we gonna be brown. And like he was saying, brown the only color that's not in the fucking rainbow.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? It ain't in the rainbow. That means because there's everybody. You know what I'm saying? So you brown, man. You not black or white. That's a deception, man. And we use that shit real loosely, and that's keep you stagnant. They keep you off balance. You won't be able to be a straight person when you not addressing the shit like it really is. When you speaking on shit and calling it, then the universe don't know that you don't know what you talking about. What you saying is this, so it gives you what the fuck you put into it. You get what you put in, what you get out of it. You know what I'm saying?
Miss Coleman is saying a lot of shit in the chat. She's like, after understanding what's done with the different way of thinking, or any real moves made. Again, with all this, I wonder what people doing different. What we
they not doing nothing.
We're thinking differently because we're not gonna let ourselves be indoctrinated no more.
That's the first. Bam, we to change our thought process. That's first, because that's the manifestation.
Yeah.
And now we can't make everybody do it as a whole. That, man, we all did that. Then you will see that change.
Yeah.
That change it just look like it was Houdini did it. But it ain't gonna work like that. It's gonna be yourself gotta just do it. Just do it for you.
You're supposed to be worried about it. Anyway, because at the end of the day, in order for you to elevate to a different realm, you have to be thinking differently. Just like right now, they're talking about the 5D,
5G,
the 5D dimension, the fifth dimension.
Oh, fifth dimension. Okay,
it's gonna be a shift, and certain people are still gonna be operating that 3D
or that 2D. I don't even think niggas in 3D right now.
That level of consciousness, and then there's others that are gonna rise above that and be at a different level of consciousness. And that's what we was trying to explain to you the other night. It's not about anything but how you think. And when you think differently, you act differently, and you're doing different things. You're not even letting any of these things that your lower self would have had you doing.
Yep. Talk that shit.
You're doing something else. You're not letting nobody sit up here and get you out of character. Your level of thinking is not on a materialistic level. You are just living to, I don't even know what to say now. Living on your path. Because at the end of all this, we made an agreement before we got here.
Universal.
We made an agreement before we got here, and we're just going through our path to get to the things that we are supposed to do. We have a purpose here. And a lot of people ain't trying to find no fucking purpose. Everybody's over here worrying about what next J's they're going to get. What else they're going to get. I'm actually on my path. I know it because I see the numbers every day. Every day at 11:11, I see the numbers. I see 333. I see 222 all the time. That just lets me know I'm on my right path. And I just need to
You're
keep
right.
the path. I'm where I'm supposed to be at the right moment in time when I see these numbers up. So as long as I'm doing that, I'm fine. I done found 3 dimes on the ground. I found a dime outside my car one the other day. Then the next couple of days, I found another dime. I found a third dime
Hey,
outside my front door.
that's crazy, Nikki, that you say that because I went to the vending machine and tell me why it was fucking dimes inside where the food drop out. It
See,
was when the food dropped out, I went in there to get my chips or whatever the fuck it was, and it was dimes. It was probably like 2 dimes, and then it was one on the floor, like just right there. How the fuck change get into unless somebody had their dimes in their hand and they reach in there to grab their stuff and they drop some of their dimes. But I'm saying, why did I pick up dimes? Why was they there for me?
oh man,
You know what I mean? 3 of them.
because I was saying that it was not put simple. It was trying to be presented so deep.
Yeah, you're right. She right, and it is so simple. But everybody overcomplicate things because that's how you control a fucking nation.
Time.
Make you think that something so simple is so hard to figure out that you don't even want to deal. You be like, oh, this shit is so hard. Fuck that shit. Then you rather go turn on TV on,
You
eat
rather
a
go
chicken
do something
sandwich.
else. And that's what Huey was saying the other day when we was together. Huey was saying the same thing. Everything's so simple. It's right there in your face. All you have to do
Mhm.
is be able to pay attention and receive that shit.
Hey, I'm gonna put y'all on game. Plain, you know why they say it's hidden in plain sight? Because sight is in the plane, on the plane, the earth, the plane, and it's right in your sight.
Mm-hmm.
And you looking at, and you just don't know what you're looking at. That's why it's hidden, because you don't know what the fuck you're looking at. Because nobody told you to. Nobody see if nobody would have told us nothing, we would have knew it already. Don't you think that somebody around coaching the animals how to do what they do, know how to get when high waters coming to go to high land or don't know didn't nobody sit there and train them motherfuckers. They ain't go to school and read books and hours of TV shows. These animals just know bugs, roaches, flies, everything just already know what they're supposed to do. And you don't think that we wouldn't be able to do what we supposed to did if nobody would have indoctrinated us with their fucking beliefs and thoughts?
That's what's up. That
Yeah.
is definitely what is going on. But we gotta be of
Yeah.
we gotta be of a strong mind ourselves. But it is easy to get caught up in the
It is
madness.
so easy to be caught up. Shit.
It's
I'm so used
designed.
to
It's designed.
wanting material shit. Sometimes I'll be wanting to just go buy some shit. But I know that shit ain't gonna do shit for me. And I have to check myself. Like, you don't even need nothing.
I still got them temptations too, Nikki, and I don't buy nothing.
I don't
I
really,
still look at a Jordan and be
really
like, man, them fresh. I seen some LeBrons. He had them on in the game. I turned it on one day. I was like, I like them. I like them motherfuckers. But you think I went bought them? You think I got money to go buy that shit? Man, fuck some goddamn tennis shoes. I got plenty of them bitches in the closet. Can't even wear them bitches because guess what I got on every day? Work boots.
work.
Work boots. And then when I get home, I'm in my socks or barefooted. And then I put them work boots right back on and I go back out the door and I'm back at it again. So why I'm gonna buy a pair of LeBron James shoes to sit on my closet shelf with the rest of my 40 pair of Jordan that when I was a fool buying them motherfuckers. And oh yes, Jordan 2, goddamn it, die. I bought them straight from the store, and I've been had them for damn near 15 years. And after I worn them so many times, they didn't start flapping and all kinds of shit. So don't believe that them bitches will last forever. And I don't even wear them. I don't hoop in them. I don't do nothing. So motherfuckers gone and shit. If you keep something for too long, they don't be a nothing to last.
One of my friends got like 400 and some pairs of Nikes.
And and it's crazy. Can't even wear that shit.
He
Can't even wear them motherfuckers.
some pairs of Nikes and be happy to tell you that he do. And if they all over the house, he got them in all different rooms and shit. And I'm just like, you ain't gonna never wear all them shoes. And want to go
He
buy
ought to start
more.
wearing
Wants
them
to
bitches
buy
out.
more. What makes a person want to have so much more? That's nothing but greed, though, for real. You being greedy.
Uh, being greedy. Yeah,
Being greedy. Dude.
that's the,
Get all these fucking.
that's your Dickie. That's the lower self though.
I know.
That's your lower self.
I know.
You think with your root. You thinking with your root chakra, and you just anything. Oh, yep. Let me get that. 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 I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna get this. And like I said, man, earlier, I ride by and I look at people how they garages up. Man, some people can't even park in their garage because they hoard like a motherfucker. You can't buy enough shit, and you can't possibly use everything you own.
Sure.
Something in your house getting neglected right now, and it's got to be over 50 items in your house right now that you ain't doing shit with it, but it's in your house, and you motherfuckers steady adding on. Yeah, but
Man,
I like I said, man, I used to buy shoes, hey, jerseys. Remember when the jerseys was in, nigga? I got everybody. Name a team, nigga. I got them. I only and guess what? Jerseys ain't even in style no more. Don't nobody even like jerseys no more.
You better,
Like how it was.
you better wear your damn jerseys. You better not worry about what they
My,
wear.
but see, Nicki, I ain't got time to wear them because I just work. I don't go out on socialize. I don't do shit, Nicki. I'm a loser, man. I'm a real loser.
But I will be rocking my shit whenever I go somewhere. That's your shit.
Nah, I would if I and then I was a little big too, so all my shit kind of big too. I done lost so much weight, it look like a goddamn nightgown on me.
All right, Green Bay Packer went in. It's mine.
Nah, I got it. I got Donald Drive.
I won't
Name somebody.
get fired.
I got Dirk Nowitzki, Donald Driver. That's a Green Bay. Dirk Nowitzki, Dallas Mavericks. I got a Kobe Bryant, black and purple and gold, number 8, number 23. I got LeBron, number 6, Miami. I got a 23 Cavaliers LeBron. I got a motherfucking Penny Hardaway. I got a Tracy McGrady. I got Carmelo Anthony. I got anybody you name. Iverson, Jordan. I got all Jordan 45, 23, black and red, black. Man, I was fool with that shit. I got Eagles. I got motherfucking. I got the Atlanta Michael Vick. I got motherfucking like just name a nigga. I got that nigga Trace T Mac. I got Vince Carter. Motherfucking you name them. I stopped buying these motherfuckers like in 2000 and about 2003. I just stopped buying them. You know what I'm saying? But now I got this shit. Now I brag about, but I got it. So that's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
but
Like when you can,
the value loses. It loses value once you have it. When you don't have it yet,
yeah.
you want it bad. You get the shit, get it, and you don't even mean shit no more after you get it. It loses value.
And
So
guess what? Half of them niggas jersey I got, they don't even play no more. They don't even play sports no more. Them niggas somewhere in they rocking chairs and shit.
you got Carl
Still
Malone.
selling. I don't got Carl Malone. I ain't get Carl. I was
Why you
I
ain't
was
got
I was
that?
with Jordan.
You know you
Because I was with Jordan and Jordan and Carl Malone when getting along. I was like, fuck Carl Malone. Man, that's why I said you come a long ways from being programmed and sleep, man. When you
yeah,
wake up, you realize
I used
you
to
can't worry about
this thing.
if my favorite player in the world hate one other nigga. Why I'ma hate him for? That's his problem with that man. I should have been like, yeah, the mailman, motherfucker.
Yeah, that was hard.
Hell yeah, the man was hard. He the only black nigga on the
Stop that.
in a racist ass town, goddamn it. Not even black man. See how we still I'm programmed too. I'm still calling niggas black every now and then, but man, I'm trying to wake up from all this shit. Like we been in the days, like here we said days. these days got us weak, the weekend. Like this real shit. And we use these lamest terms like loosely and don't even think about it. So I'm in the fight with just take back our power with our words, because that's where the power stays. So we need to change what we call days. We need to change shit what we call blessings. We need to change what we call uh all kinds of shit. Weak. Why I want to be weak for? Let's say strong in, strong rising.
How many
Fuck the
strong
day.
we got? Let me acknowledge
Mm-hmm.
this Coleman's comment in the comments. I used to cop
Mm-hmm.
50s to go with them with my corn braids. You know what? I've been wearing
Okay.
corn braids since I was
Yeah.
a little bitty girl, and I've never stopped wearing them ever. I've always worn.
Yeah.
I got them now because I wanted my cornrows. I've been braiding my own hair. That's how come I haven't gotten them. But I could cornrow my own hair too. I wanted them a certain way. So that's what I have in my hair now, and I've been wearing them since I can remember. That's my.
I always say, don't lie. I know, because it's deeply. That's a deep embedded program. That's a hard one to break.
I'll be like, I'm not black, and I'll be not wanting to sound like I'm not trying to be a part of
I hate to be
it.
black. Yeah, like you ashamed. You're
Fucking real
self hate. They say that's self hate. I don't hate myself. I just know I ain't black. God damn it.
Yeah,
Stop hating because I'm black.
me and my uncle had an argument when we was little. I kept telling that nigga I was brown. I was only about 8 years old. He kept saying,
Me too.
he
Me
said,
too. I used to tell everybody when I was little I wasn't black. They used to laugh. I used to say I'm light skinned.
I was light skinned. This nigga told me, what color are you out of these crayons? And I picked up the brown crayon. He gonna still tell me.
Yeah.
I was frowning up at that black ass crayon, looking at my skin and knowing that I wasn't no fucking black. Oh, gee, Whitty.
This beach is better. This beach is better. What's up with you?
This mofo.
Your daughter, she said her daughter not gonna call herself black because she's right. We not black. We not black, man. We are not black. I repeat, we are not black. Go look at something black and look at your skin. Put your arm by something black and tell me if that's the same goddamn color you see. You are not black. And if you go in the Black Law Dictionary, it means to death. You are legally dead if you claiming black. So I don't want no parts of that shit.
Well said.
I'm brown as fuck around here. Don't you ever say
we gonna,
I'm a native of this land. I'm native of this land. My ancestors this is their land, and I don't want to hear
it. Hey, what they tell us, Nicki? This land is your land. This land is my land. They told us this land was for you. And they were singing songs that making fun of us because we ain't realized. Oh, Shalonda.
Motherfucking basics in the motherfucking building. I'm telling you right now. What it do?
I ain't black no more. If I'm claiming a color, I'm brown. But other than that, I'm just a man, a womb man, come from the womb. And you ain't coming without a womb. You ain't coming without that womb, especially if we're coming. So all this shit comes from a man, and I'm not black. And I'm standing on it.
Standing on that.
I'm a womb man.
I'll be so mad. Like when you're filling out any kind of application or something, they ask you, what is your nationality? And then they don't have nothing for you. They don't even have nothing for you.
No.
You fucking know.
They have black African American. Yep. I taught my daughter today, put Native American on that motherfucker. Fuck that shit. Write it in. Now don't get it. Fill it in. Put it in parentheses and put it in there. Man, Shalonda, where you been, man? You been, man. Nicki was just talking about you probably about a week ago.
I,
She was like, man, I ain't seen. Wow,
I
she
emailed
brought you out.
her. Get this. I'm reaching out.
That's what's up. See how you always. I told you, Nicki, that's you. You gonna hold on. You keep the light going, man. You the mother of this shit.
That is, I love Shalonda. We have so many memories here in this platform that I just had to say, girl, how is school? Girl, how are you? And she reached out back to me, and now she's here. Told y'all I manifest people back to me.
That's what's up.
Yep, I Miss Coleman too. Aaron didn't know her. Aaron didn't remember her. I was like, Aaron, do you remember my friend Shalonda?
The name Back to Basics did sound kind of familiar, and I'm like, yeah, I think I have seen this individual before.
I miss her shows too.
Man,
She
we had
all her stuff.
the Discord popping, man. She was in the Discord time. You know she been around. Man, we was in this junk crunk. We had everybody. We was in Nicki room for like 72 hours one day. Like for 3 days, then the 3 days straight. But everybody in this junk.
3 days and not go to sleep. When we wake up in the morning, Discord still be on. I'm like, what's up, y'all? Now?
Wake back up to the man.
How did we get away with that? Why nobody wife wasn't tripping in when we was in there like that? Niggas was
because guess what, Nicki? It was at a time where people was doing their own thing, even though they was in a relationship. And then when the other person, significant other, see they enjoying what they doing, they want to be a part of their life again, because it ain't fun watching somebody else enjoy themselves, having fun, smiling and cheesing. Like half of the guys we talking about how they women was like, what you must be gay or something. No, motherfucker, I'm just enjoying that somebody enjoy me. Like you should learn how to do that. You should learn how to do that too.
You were enjoying that you had finally met people who thought like you. Out of all this time you've been thinking like this. I've been thinking like this all the time. I just thought it was wrong for me to think the way I thought. But now, I've been hearing everybody's ideas. I see that people have been thinking the same way I've been thinking the whole time.
And it's like a breath of fresh air, man. Yeah. Miss Coleman funny. She said, my husband said you want to go to sleep with men in your ear.
Yeah, he was hot. We all was there though. I was in the ear too. We all was in her ear.
Yeah, everybody. That's what I was saying. Like my ear, she ain't like she really wasn't mad about it, but you can tell when you're gonna get on Discord and you look at their face, they you know they don't want to see you doing up. So you like everybody start falling back. That's what happened. People just start falling back because Huey girl was tripping, Josh girl be tripping, Envy girl be, everybody woman be tripping, bro. Cause they ain't getting the response that they see you just light up like a goddamn glowworm. They like, what the fuck is they telling your ass on the other end?
I don't even understand.
It wasn't nothing like that, exactly. But it helped a lot of people relationships. That's why, like, Huey girl starting to, be into the way he talked about it and try to be. She was on one day, me and him was talking. She was in the background just talking and having full conversations with us and everything. Cause you just gotta like open your mind to some new shit, man. Shit is different out here. And if I'm talking to my girl every day about this shit and she acting like I'm a nutcase, then I'm gonna go find somebody else to speak to that can reply to how I talk.
She'd be getting real.
Yeah, one nobody trying to hit on nobody for real. Like everybody, we was just straight, man, coming with conversation after conversation. Like, y'all know what do you feel like with this? Blah blah blah. Yeah, that ain't nothing but it was like a real counseling relief session.
Don't lie. I love crypto.
There's you.
You know?
You a single lady, Nicki. you had the right to like somebody. They
No, but I
he
was
was going through.
right for me to like crypto though.
But he was in a breaking broken relationship though. So it was cool that would have happened. That is never if you open the door for somebody to come in, then they just might come in the door. Mm.
Sweet
You
Daddy
heard me?
Williams, you know.
What they call him? Sweet daddy, what they call him? Oh,
Y'all are,
good time. Oh, good time, sweet daddy.
I manifest crypto back though. I manifest everything back except crypto. Why?
I
Can I manifest
don't
just to come back
know.
one time?
you know. Man, they might even sound like a DJ radio personnel. Right back, coming right back. This is crypto world united. You know.
You know,
Mm.
he was great. Communications. I think that was his major too. Communication.
Yeah. And look, we used to be making songs and freestyle. He always come up with the chords and shit. And man, hey, cool guy. You know. Man, oh my
Nigga,
nigga, he wake up, it be you, me, and him every morning. That man like clockwork. You
oh,
know.
she said I need to say you know 3 times, and he might come back and take that flight. Oh, we got another word that might be crypto. You know.
In the bushes.
Oh,
Crypto in the bushes.
no, and I need to click my heels 3 times. And voila.
Shut up, nigga.
Now on this
Voila. Magic.
voila.
Yeah, you.
No.
Just tell that parking lot that's magic.
That song we did with Huey and everybody on there. It's outside of me. Something about these
outside of the bee, in the belly of the bee, looking outside. Hey, what do you say? No good morning. It's good rise. No good morning. It's great rising. It's horizon. No curve rising. Then it was it ain't spinning, it ain't spinning, it ain't spinning. That was my nigga, boy.
Yeah, they got it, man. Telling you, we used to be back there creating some shit.
Yeah. Those were the days. Like the artist songs. Those were the days.
Days. Right. That's why I love the Discord, though. I always have great things to say about the Discord, even though other people don't like what I be saying about the Discord, just because they don't know about it. When you don't know about something, you're afraid of it.
I just literally said that yesterday.
At the end of the day, that's my experience that I want to share with everybody and say that it was
name don't
that ever happened.
Look at the name of it though. Discord. That means to disconnect.
Yeah.
So people go with them titles. They gonna roll with what they see. But it was the perfect cover up for United. Yeah, I think a bunch of motherfuckers in the room fighting with me and that bitch Bill. Like Bob the Bill.
And we have grown so much. All of us have grown so much from being in there.
Yep. It's always a beautiful thing too.
The fact y'all used to be taking over the whole damn time, boy. We be trying to talk. Y'all be in my Discord and we never get to say nothing. She's like, well, y'all let this my cousin Discord. Let my cousin talk. She was hot.
Shalom. Allergic.
Allergic to bullshit.
Allergic. Damn, man, it seems like it's so long. We know about 2 years.
This shit going on it's really going on 3 years, y'all. Y'all realize that this shit is getting
it's going on 3 because this year I was over. You like,
yeah, we have known each other for 3 years on here.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, like I said, y'all, we gotta just start when we get a truth, when we learn something like a truth that we can carry on in our journey in our life. We just gotta keep that motherfucker for ourselves. Like it's okay to try to share it, but at some point you gotta just stop worrying about trying to share it and just keep it for yourself and make sure you keep it and use it to balance yourself on this balance thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they be hyped all the time still. I'll be going in there catching them just on one. Sometimes Envy just let us be in his life. Envy just let us be hearing what he doing.
That's my nigga too, man.
Be like, you know what? I really don't give a fuck if you're late. We be hearing this whole conversation with the people that he
He
works with.
shut up. He don't give a fuck. Yeah, he'll just let you hear everything.
You know, I really don't give a fuck if you're late because I'm late. And he be talking all proper and shit. And I'm late every day. So I really don't give a fuck. So you don't have to worry
He
about
said, how I'm gonna get on you about being late, and I'm late every day of my life at work. So nah, it is not a
So y'all just said he's
problem.
unimportant, so he wants to feel important.
what ladies in the Discord. We the ladies. Oh, you talking about like
It was Empress,
this
there was
right there.
Empress Lou, Shalonda, Miss Coleman, you, Sky's the Limit, what's her name? Indigenous Caribbean, what's her name?
White Dove.
Caribbean, White Dove, Indigenous Caribbean. It was her. It was who else? It was a couple of more. I didn't remember. Kinsella.
Yeah.
uh, who else was in there? The girl y'all know with the used to be to make the music or something. I can't think of her name.
Hey,
Nicole, not Nicole, but what's her name?
it wasn't the
It was a couple of people. Yeah, Nikkei. Yeah. Yeah.
Sharif.
You talking about Empress Lou.
Yep.
Empress Lou.
Empress Lou made music too.
Yeah, we was deep, man. We was deep, dog. We had to balance that. We had women and everything. She said, I'm Nicola, I know. Coca-Cola, used to call you Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola, Nicola. Nicola. Cola.
I've been
Cola.
Joe from Cali is though. I've been trying to find Joe from Cali. I wonder how he doing.
My God, that's my dog too, man. Joe, like my real niggas, like for real, was Joe, Envy, Huey, and Josh, like for real, and Allergic. Like them was my real guys. But everybody else would be good, but them was guys though, man. And Envy still my nigga, cause he like the misunderstood nigga. Like people be getting offended by him, but he a smart ass nigga that just hood. Like you can't get mad at him.
He really
man intelligent. Fuck. Hell yeah, that man smart as fuck, man. He's too smart for his own good type of shit.
That nigga was saying some shit one day, and I was just like, "Who the fuck is this? This sound like Envy talking." And it was Envy talking. He was saying some shit that was way over my head. He said he was saying some words and shit, like some scientific terms, and I was like, "This
is cold." Nigga a thug scientist. That nigga a thug scientist. He might bust your head. He might bust your head or teach you something.
Gemini.
Yeah, Ty.
I be seeing him on Facebook. I ain't seen him in the Discord in a long
Knowledge Uprising, Knowledge for Ignorance, Joe from Cali, Quentin, Flat Out Fudge, Backpack Zone, Sir Drop, Huey P, Allergic, man, Cryptos. I mean, we was deep, dog.
Brandon
Sean.
What's the other one?
Theo. That's crazy. Flat Plane.
What was the African that came in there and we had to run him out of there?
You talking about Alpha America. Then you got the boy. We had Boy, we had dude, bro from the that live in Japan. Damn, what's my guy name? We was deep, man, and we had them worldwide. We was worldwide with this shit, and
We
that's
had
how we really figured. That's
what's
how we really. That's how we.
the lady who
You
wrote
said
that
you
book?
was black in
Make
Japan.
He's talking about the lady from the Matrix, supposed to be from the Matrix.
Did you say black in
Myron, yeah,
Japan?
Myron. Hey, yeah, remember Myron came back there, but he left. He said, "Man, don't go to the Discord if you ain't ready to learn something. Don't go back there." He ran people away.
Discord.
Myron, I don't want to go back there. Them niggas on some other shit. They over your head. You don't. If you want, if you ready to learn, go back there. If you ain't ready to learn some shit, don't go back there. Then he was laughing about it. But we was so, man.
Well, Myron can hang back there himself. He can hang.
Yeah, he was straight. Yeah, but he said he couldn't though. In a way, he was like, "Nah, don't go back there."
He didn't feel he wasn't ready for that shit. He didn't want to do that shit right.
Yeah, he did, and he warned us. Be prepared, man. Them niggas on some other shit. He wasn't being mean. He wasn't even bashing us. He was just being real. Damn, man, this shit crazy thinking about it.
Inside, outside of me. All these niggas in the YouTube streets.
YouTube streets. Inside, outside of me. Niggas got me.
YouTube streets. That's
You know. You know. Nicki gas up. Get out of crypto.
I'm surprised that Huey P ain't popped up in here tonight.
Peace, God. Peace, God.
Lick your lips.
Lick your lips. Peace, God.
This is Freestyle Friday, Miss Beach. OG with it. We're not gonna do the bath time yet because that was your idea. Bath and wine time with Nicki.
At the beach.
So Shalonda, you ain't coming up here, Shalonda. You ain't gonna click the link.
It's the link.
We want to hear your voice.
Shalonda had to bring us back to the basics. It's
back to the basics.
It's Shalonda. It's Shalonda. Have to bring it back to the basics. Pop the collar. But yeah, man, I'm about to fall back. Bro. I was sleepy. I just woke up doing the show happening. I don't do things. I'm a loser, but I'm winning in all other categories.
Who's a loser?
Me, I'm a loser. Well, I'm a loser in society's eyes because I don't go to clubs and I don't post on social media every fucking move I make and take pictures of my plate. Say why I'm eating, argue with people on Instagram and Facebook. So I'm a loser. I'm winning like every other department though. In my spiritual world, I'm winning. I'm a winner. Like you can ask me whatever. I'm inner. I'm an inner man. I go in. I go. You got to go inward to experience the outer space feel for you. So that's why I spend more time inside of me, so I could be good for everybody else.
Drop the link again. Oh yeah, let me get this link for y'all. Let me get this mother link.
I'm gonna turn to the ladies like, come on, beach, everybody, all the women come. I'm gonna fall back and I'm gonna listen to y'all. Aaron, you might want to read too. See women
yeah. I gotta hear
this. Come on, women. Ain't nothing like the soul of a
It's
woman.
turning to ladies' night. Remember we used to have ladies' night. Am I right?
Yeah, yeah.
It's ladies.
Ain't
Oh, what a night. Oh,
ain't
what
nothing like the soul.
a night. Who's gone to do? Who downloaded Hangouts? Who? Oh, Shalonda, we don't have Hangouts. You got to do this. You got to
No,
click on
you
this
just
thing.
click on stream. Yeah, you click on this stream link, and all you gotta do is
The
you have
Hangouts
Google.
is
It's gonna,
done. Hangouts is a
yeah,
done
it's gonna.
deal.
Nikki. Now for everybody, I think Hangouts still work for people with like over 100,000, like so many thousands of subs. They still let them work for them. Cause old dude, Bro Sanchez, still use Hangout.
You can
But
still use
for
Hangouts,
people who,
but you
yeah,
can't
you
go.
gotta.
You can't go live from Hangouts.
He
That's
be using it, don't know.
the difference.
Yeah, yeah, but yeah, the stream yard cool. I just clicked on the link, then it tell me
You can still use
you
Hangouts as
might
a back
use
chat.
headphones. It say you might want to use headphones, and then it say you about to enter a studio. If you're on Wi-Fi, tell you to go buy your converter or your Wi-Fi box.
Did
Then
y'all hear
it
me?
say
You can still
then it
use
let
Hangouts
you
as a back chat.
continue. When you continue, it tell you can click and speak and then show your mic value. You can turn your camera off. You can put your profile picture before you come all the way in. And you can turn your camera off. Then you click on it, you come in, and you on. Just don't hit the back arrow button, and you're gonna get kicked out every
What
time. You got to
happened
use the
like
X.
that? Oh, I don't know what's going on. Anyway,
At your chat, she going to download Hangouts. That always. Oh, hey, Aaron? Aaron, what you just say? Miss Coleman said, huh?
mm, mm, mm,
I
mm.
was saying that Hangouts can still be used as a back chat to speak
Oh
to
yeah,
people.
and it
Yeah,
could
yeah.
right now if I had it open. I could open another window and have Hangouts and have everybody talking over there and all that. I know.
You can do Discord too.
Yeah,
Uh, uh,
Discord.
uh, I'm freaking Montana now. Ellie Montana. Cautious Montana.
You cautious castaway.
Cautious Castaway full of J-Roll. Jay got to get the paper hard on play.
Cautious castaway
Shit.
and the castaway cartel is back in effect.
The cartel. Who is this nigga? Who is this nigga? I told you, don't trust that nigga. Who is that nigga?
You tell me I'm cautious.
I told you. I said, don't trust this nigga. Who is this nigga?
I could never trust this nigga.
I'm cautious, straight at the womb of the great mother.
Our prophets, brother. He tried to make
Mm-hmm.
against you. He wanted
Yep. I tried to.
the emoji drug trade.
I told him you got every shoe but issues. He didn't want to listen. Nigga had every shoe, but she didn't have no issue. You know. Hey, Nikki, remember when you was acting like you was mad at crypto? You talking about, I didn't know. Now I knew. I knew.
Shit.
I knew. I knew. Yeah. I knew. That's funny. But yeah, how long you gonna stay on for a while, Nikki? I'm gonna probably go on here and top off in a second. But I enjoyed it though. I mean, you and Aaron was going in about the deaths and stuff. It kind of made me feel a little sad, so I had to come in and pump y'all spirit back up. Because I had just lost the auntie too. You know what I'm saying? But I'm starting to look at life. You graduate when you die. You actually You actually been from the womb. When you placed in the womb, I mean, when you placed in the tomb, you back into the womb.
Mm.
So look at it like, and we don't know. Nobody knows, but you can speculate on what you see and how you see things are, and you feel like you so like you've been here, like you always had this intuition that you really been here before. So that's gotta mean that you really been here on all these different levels. You exist in the conscious realm on all so multiple levels of different consciousness. So at any given time, you can tap into any one of those. So who's to say how many times you really didn't die? You don't even know if this is one of the ones you just woke up into and you just living it. How do you know? You know what I mean? Because like when I had an accident about three years ago. I knew I should have been dead. I got at that motherfucker. I have a scratch on me. The car was on the interstate. It went all the way across back on the other side of the road. And I got out of there John without a scratch on me. I wasn't hurt or nothing. Man, how do I know that they'll want to reset? You know what I mean? We don't know. So we're just enjoying what we got, while we got it. You know. You know.
Yep.
Yeah. Cautious cartel.
Cartel. Oh, back to basics here. Wait, let me get Shalonda in here. Shit.
Let's
Lon-
go. I'm gonna speak to London.
Hello.
Hey.
Can
Hey,
everybody hear me?
Yep.
there go that beautiful, beautiful boy. Hey,
What's going on?
what up though?
Just chilling.
Long time.
We still doing our same stuff.
How you doing,
Oh, ain't
sister?
nothing wrong
Welcome
with
back.
that.
Good to meet you, sister.
So how's life been treating you?
Hey, how you doing?
I'm Aaron.
All right.
I'm doing well.
That's
How
Aaron. I
life?
don't know if you ever met him before, but he's been hanging out with me for a while now. That's the homie.
All right. I haven't signed up for school yet because I'm in the process of moving. It's been crazy the past couple of weeks.
Yeah.
So I'm moving to Kentucky.
Okay.
So I should be done moving like around December. So
Oh,
that's where we're going.
that's what's up. So, what do you think? You think you're gonna like it down there?
I think so. I've never been. Everybody's like, yeah, you need to go to Tennessee and go see Nashville. And
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, all right. So I might go down there and just see how things are.
That's what's up. Well, it sure is good hearing your voice.
Yeah. I was going through my emails and then I saw where you had emailed me. I said, oh man. I said, well, I guess I must have missed this. So I went back through, try to catch up. So I had a chance. So I said, well, let me email Nicki and reach out to her.
Mm-hmm. That's what's up.
So I didn't know you had your own salon until I happened to click on. I'm like okay. I'm like she has her own spot. I'm like okay.
Yeah, I did that. I was working hard towards that, and finally, I got away from all those people when I was there.
Yeah. So I watched one of your videos. The one lady you did her hair. I think you did a like a silk press. It really looked good.
Oh, thank you.
hmm So
Yeah, I do. I do what I love to do. I've been working another job that I don't love, so I had to. I'm thinking about letting that shit go. I can't do it. I gotta.
oh
I like
yeah.
it. Gotta stick to what I like doing. It's more rewarding, and it's not. You don't feel like you've been working when you do stuff that you like to do.
Exactly. And you're your own boss, so you don't have to, you know what I mean?
I felt like I was like literally taking myself through something I shouldn't have to do. To taking myself through.
hmm
But we all have to do what we have to do.
That's true.
Yep, Miss Coleman is saying, wasn't you taking classes earlier?
I was trying to. I was looking at colleges. So
No, you was teaching a class earlier. That's what it was.
yeah, I was teaching classes. Yeah, I still do. So it's
Yeah,
just like I'm trying to balance between teaching and I said, man, I really need to go back to school.
yeah.
Yeah. I hadn't been, I had, I peeked around in the Discord like earlier yesterday just to see what was going on because I haven't been in there for a while. I can't remember the last time I was in there.
I know.
I think it's been at least a year. So I said, well,
Now, the
let me
only
peek back.
server that's functioning is Cautious's server. That's the server we're always in.
Ah, yep.
Anyway, I'm getting tired now. I know I got to get up and go to work in the morning. I'm up here trying to hang out. But we said we were gonna do Freestyle Friday, and I was trying to do that shit last night, and it wasn't even Friday, and I was sleepy then.
Mm,
Well, who's not looking in the chat?
hold on here.
Oh yeah. Oh, Shalonda, Miss Coleman is saying this is how we going live now. We have to use StreamYards because we are the ones that don't have 1,000 followers, so we have to use alternative forums. Well, I think everybody has to use these forums. We just can't go live with the Hangout no more. Shalonda?
Oh, I'm still here. I had just switched over to the chat. My bad.
Sorry. So
Just trying to catch up on what she's saying. Okay. Yeah, I noticed that a lot of people are using, different means. Some people are using oh, what's that other one? I can't even think of what it is. Patreon and a few other different platforms to go live and do their stuff on.
mhm.
Yeah, do the flags or whatever it is. I don't know what YouTube did to their policy. I don't know.
That's
It's
true.
crazy.
Changed a lot. And then the other day I had 1,000 views on a video, and then all of a sudden I had 931. How do I have 1,000 one moment, and then now you're only showing 931? So that means that you're doing something to my views. Like, what are you guys doing? Are you guys
What?
making me
They
have?
taking views?
They took them views. It was them.
What? Oh, that's messed up.
Doing that to see if I'm paying attention to all that because I did mention it. So
Hmm.
using the algorithm to pick up what I'm saying about it or whatever. I don't know what the hell they're doing. It's a lot.
That makes no sense. Dang, everybody else done got quiet.
Tasha's like, Aaron, where are you?
I'm still here.
Talking.
Oh, okay.
I'm
I'm not
still
trying
here.
to take over the show. I was like, dang, everybody got quiet.
Well, no, I got the earbuds in. I'm walking around right now. I know they make a static noise, so
Oh, okay.
yeah.
They ain't saying nothing right now, but okay.
But yeah, I've been doing this with Nikki for about a year now, right, Nikki?
Mm, me and you? No, we ain't been doing our stuff for a year yet. You've been on here with me on my channel for a year, but we just started doing. I don't know when we started doing our little co-host shit. You've been on here with me.
Yeah, been riding with Nicki for a minute. Nicki good people.
Yeah.
Nicki with Nicki both online and offline. Yeah, while everyone else don't step up, other folks she done reached out to, I say, well, I'm gonna go and do it then. I've been doing it. Cause see, most folks they talk about stuff, a whole lot of talking, ain't no one did shit. They but run their mouth. That's basically what people do because it sounds cute and all that. They like to bump their gums, but don't nobody do nothing. Whole
Yep.
bunch of what Cautious was saying earlier, but about these YouTube, it's all a bunch of keyboard warriors. You know,
Ouch.
some YouTube tough guys. That's basically what they are. They
Keyboard
just
thugs, huh?
yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's what they are. They are a bunch of
It could be anybody behind the keyboard. It could be a lady in a wheelchair. Shit.
yeah, exactly.
It could be anybody. A little kid trying to pretend to be grown.
Bunch of Google gangsters. That's what they are. And you know ain't about shit. Ain't gonna bust a grape in a food fight. Come out some pull up on somebody. You gotta be stupid as hell to be 3,000 miles away. Talking about pulling up on somebody. What you gonna do? You get a plane ticket and then expect the person to wait for you? Well, I hope you get a one-way trip ticket because it's a strong possibility your dumb ass might not come back after pulling up on somebody.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. Well, see, that's why I had to fall off the tube. It was just getting to be too messy.
Messy.
And I'm just saying that in general. Like, I'm not trying to call out anybody, but it just got to be too much. I remember the one time I was in somebody's chat, and I'm not gonna say who this person is, and then this other person came up in here, and then I was I had just commented, and then they sort of threw a dig at me, talking about, oh, you can't say hi, and I'm just like, well, I was right in the middle of commenting for somebody else. You know what I mean? I was, in the middle of a conversation, but then they took that as disrespect. So I just said, man, you can't even go in somebody else's room. You know, somebody else's like chat, just relax. So I just
Yeah.
sort of just fell off the tube, and you know.
You know what? Basically, I mean, I look at it this way: YouTube as a platform, there's nothing wrong with YouTube. It's just people that get on it. You get a bunch of people that's trolls, and really, what social media is also basically done is pretty much it's just intensified what they already were to begin with. A lot of them were cowards to begin with, bunch of ain't shit people. And really, what YouTube's done is just gave them even a bigger license to be bigger ain't shit people, which pretty much goes back into what we were just saying about the YouTube tough guys. But she probably done stood next to him several times at the gas station or at the movie theater. Probably looked at them right in the eye and never knew it was them. But as soon as they get behind an avatar, they can be as bad as they want to be.
Yeah. Yeah, so I had to fall off the tube, and I said, well, but then I said, I'll come back. I don't know if I'll be making any content or doing any shows yet, but I said, I might come back. We'll see.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Like some
Trying.
people, like for example, so some people, since I started doing co-hosting with Nicki, it's been brought to my attention that some folks even thought that I didn't add no value.
What?
They said,
Mhm. Yeah.
man,
Huh.
you don't add value to stuff and shit. Like, what the fuck?
Wow.
Determine what I think value is. First of all, who are you to speak on what I'm doing on my damn channel?
Yeah.
Who I have on here for that matter. To me, that's how I feel. Because I never said nothing to none of these people about any way they conducted none of their shit.
Yep. First of all,
Mm.
I am value. I'm the definition of value. You look up value in the Webster's, and you gonna see my picture sitting there cheesing from ear to ear.
There you go.
Woo!
Mhm. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a low blow to say that somebody's like not valuable.
That's fucked up to say somebody not valued, period. How do you fix
That's
your mouth to
just
say if somebody's not valuable? You got a lot of fucking balls, and you think you all motherfucking that if you say that. Another human,
yeah.
period. That just lets
Yeah.
you know when people think they higher and mighty than everybody else. That's all.
Hmm.
Hmm.
So
Yeah.
high and mighty, and you think you know every damn thing. You don't know shit. From
Sit there
shine.
and sit there and say that people are beneath you. Yeah. Okay. Believe that shit that you want to.
Yep.
You're gonna find yourself by yourself.
I think that shit. That's what the real problem is. They found that.
Yeah. Yeah. Nicki been real A1. You know, Nicki does a lot for people. I know you already know that.
Oh yes. I still got to make my way out to California one of these days. My schedule just has been crazy.
You sound like you already out here.
Oh,
Yeah, you sound like you already out here.
well, thank you.
That sound, Aaron.
Huh?
How does it sound to be out here already?
No, I was saying Shalonda sound like you already out here. You just have in your speech you just have a certain the way you talking.
A little swag, a little Cali swag in her speech.
Yeah. If you don't mind me asking, where are you from?
Ooh.
I'm from Ohio.
Oh, okay. I was born and raised in Chicago.
No, ain't nothing wrong with that.
Right? Yeah,
Yeah, I had
Midwest.
yeah, my family, the roots are mostly in Georgia and North Carolina.
Aaron getting a
So,
little fly over here. He's getting kind of fly.
Hmm?
Mm.
What you say, Nikki?
I said you didn't got kind of fly to my. And if you don't mind me asking, where are you from?
Oh, you know, it's just a thing that I do. You know, just like to get to know people, get to know my panelists. You know.
I know Aaron was cold blooded the other night. He was on a whole nother channel with a whole nother lady that we don't know nothing about. I was like, this is what's up. He be
Hmm.
getting this stuff around. He be meeting so many people on here. And he like got his subscriber count up on his own by doing that shit. By going to
oh,
other
that's good.
networking with people and talking and getting on panels. And somebody was hating on that,
For real.
calling him a panel whore and shit.
Yeah. Well, if I'm
So you
panel
can't
hoeing,
talk to people.
So you're
You
not
well,
can't. You can't. You can't. You can't talk to people.
well, I tell you what, I put
stay
it
on your
this way:
channel, just stay
if
flat and you ain't supposed to mingle with nobody. And your channel is just not supposed to grow. It's just not supposed to.
Dang, that's a low life.
well, let me put it this way: if I'm panel hoeing, I'm a good damn hoe.
Yeah,
Hmm.
subscribers and what?
Oh my goodness.
No, I'm just playing.
Hmm.
Wow.
Yeah. But no, I got all everything. Everyone I got follow me, my audience. I got them organically. People just invite me to their panels. I don't.
That,
A lot of times I don't even ask. People just invite me.
that's what's up, though. That's what being a YouTuber is all about. The full
Yep.
experience, not sitting back being scared of talking to other people, getting on other people's panels, sharing ideas, debating about ideas that are legitimate ideas, not getting on here arguing about some stupid shit that don't make no sense.
Exactly.
Yep. Oh yeah,
Being
this. Oh, I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
This beach is better. Said they're gonna hate regardless. F them.
exactly, beach.
That's
Matter
what
of
it
fact,
is. That's
beach know what
it.
I'm talking about too. I
Yeah.
mean, like one of the things I say, and I'm repeating myself, but I don't think you ever heard me say this, Sharonda. But I'm from that old school. I come from a generation of real men, of men that actually complimented women and that loved women and that loved being in the presence of women.
Mm.
Now you got these new emo ass tight jeans wearing ass niggas that want to call you simps and say you're thirsty anytime you give a woman a compliment. Now, explain to me how that works. Where did they do that at?
I got a few questions for you if you don't mind me asking.
Mm-hmm.
Do you open up the door?
If I get the chance, I do open up a door. I offer a seat too. I do the
Do
whole
you have
shit.
do you have your pants over your on your waist?
Yes, I do. I most
See,
certainly
okay,
do.
I can hang with that
Mm-hmm.
See,
Yeah.
I understand
because
that too.
See,
and
I ain't,
I
I
got
ain't
it because I know you shouldn't judge a book by its cover.
true
You know,
that.
I
True that.
understand. And
Yeah.
what I mean. So just because somebody had the pants, they sagging or whatever, I'm not gonna, I'm not dissing anybody. But to me,
Well,
I'm like, I never really was too attracted to that. That's just me.
well, you know what? Ain't about this, folks, but I will put it to you this way. That's the purpose of it being called underwear because should be under what you wearing. We, we should not be seeing it because it's supposed to be under your other wear.
Well, there you go.
Woo, this shit funny as hell.
Yeah, sometimes they get triggered. Sometimes Nick, you gotta calm me down. They keep me on a short leash, but every now and then, folks just get on my nerves, and I just gotta vent. I just gotta get out there,
well, we're all human, so I mean,
right?
it's gonna happen.
Yep.
I mean, I remember I was watching The Kings of Comedy, and it was one of their older shows with
Mhm.
Bernie Mac on there. And I remember Dio when he got up on there, he said, there's always that one employee where you're this close on whooping their tail. I said, I know that's right,
Yep. Exactly. I
because
know.
I
Yep.
mean, no offense, you'll have somebody come at you on the job trying to tell you what to do, and I'm looking at them and I'm like, and I just looked at him. I was just like, so you're trying to tell me how to do my job, but you don't have access to the system of what I do. You need to go somewhere, sit down somewhere. You can't tell me about my job and you don't even have access to do what I do. But hey, it is what it is. You always got somebody on the job.
Yep.
Mostly, I
Yep.
just don't even say anything. I just ignore it and I just do my work. I said, shoot.
And then there's another thing too. When you walk away from said employee and they keep following you around, that's some next level
Mm-hmm.
shit right there. Hey, I'm trying to
Like,
get
go
away from this
away.
person. Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's some days where I just go outside. I don't even go back to the office. I just say, nope, I'm just gonna, I don't well, where you going? I said, I'm gonna go take a walk. I'll be right back. Give me about 5 or 10 minutes. Serious. Because
Mhm.
I had one particular person on my job that caused some problems, and I'm just glad that it's just about over.
That's what's up.
It's just about over.
Trouble don't last always.
That's right. That's what I said.
And next thing you know, the person come back. Damn, what happened to him? Yeah, he had an accident. I think he accidentally he ran into my fist with his face.
You know what? I've calmed down because, like I said, if this person would have met the 19-year-old Shalonda, yeah, it would have been different. Yeah, I would have threw hands because I know me. I had a really bad temper back in the day, so I know I would have threw hands. I would have made a scene. Police would have had to be called. I said, nah, I'm not even gonna do all that. It's just a waste of energy.
Mm-hmm.
Just a waste of energy. And some people, what's so funny? Some people say things just to see what type of reaction that they're gonna get. So I've noticed that too. And then they get frustrated when you don't respond, and I'm just like, whatever. Got other things I gotta do.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, that's the worst thing you could do to someone that's Bob. When you ignore them, or they bitch, that's
Hmm.
basically saying to them like, "Hey, don't you see me? I see you and I don't see you." And when you don't acknowledge them, boo, that takes all the air out of their sail.
Yep, that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got one of those negative Nancy's on the job. I always want to criticize. I just said, okay.
If they want to criticize but don't got a pot or a window, they self. Yeah. I think we know someone like that, don't we, Nikki?
Yeah, I always want to criticize, and I'm just looking at this person. I'm like, okay. I'm like, all right, cool.
Mm-hmm.
They're in charge now, so I just step back. Yeah.
Yep. I mean, they also offer their unsolicited advice. Did
Oh
we ask them
yeah.
what you thought? I
And
mean, it's like,
the same type of shit of when I'm sorry, Aaron.
Uh oh. Exactly.
oh, go ahead.
Nerve, I thought about how nobody asked nobody nothing, but niggas just had opinions.
Mm-hmm.
I never
Yep.
asked you about the inner runnings of my channel.
Yep.
Oh my.
Then they want to talk about. Well, I've never. They want to talk about since they never heard of something. It don't exist. Okay, so damn what? Do the research. We did.
Do the research, and that's the main thing people talk about on here. But can't nobody come up with no valid facts about nothing.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, they still don't know what happened to that girl. That's what I'm mad about. They don't know what happened to her, and they just let it go, and they just let all this. I don't know, dude. They still don't even know that, so I don't want to hear nothing.
They won't let her even rest in peace without someone else coming up with another damn conspiracy.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So if
I'm
she
like,
for real or not, what's going on? Like, do y'all know what else happened, or are y'all gonna just keep making up these fake news stories?
yeah.
If you don't mind me asking, like, which girl we talking about who's missing or who went missing?
First person we all came in for.
Oh,
I just didn't
okay.
LJ.
like saying the name no more.
Got you. I got you. Yeah, there's been so many theories about that. I mean, yeah,
We
it's just
literally
gone
sat.
all downhill.
I mean, we literally sat worldwide pretty much by now and watched this young lady take her last step. And now y'all want to sit up there and say, well, she really didn't. Man, sit down somewhere for real. And that's another thing too about social media. You get all these instant professors and experts. I mean, if I don't sit y'all asses all the way down.
He said these innocent professors and experts.
Oh, you know how they got their degree? They probably created it on PowerPoint, and
Yeah, exactly.
customized it, and copied it, edited it and copied it.
It's like I need
No,
you to take I'm gonna need you to take several seats and take a glass and shut the hell up.
no, I'm not a professor of anything. Shoot, I'm still learning. I'm 33 years old, and I have a lot to learn. So I just watch and observe. That's the best thing you can do. and try to learn from your mistakes. That's it.
That's all I've been doing. I've been using this platform to embrace my mistakes and talk about them. But it's a problem with that.
Yep.
It's a problem.
Dang, why everything got to be a problem?
It's a problem about
That's
Yeah.
everything.
all I'm saying.
This is not the proper platform for that sort of thing. You need to take that behind the scenes.
How do you even tell?
So what?
Hmm.
Oh heck no.
Yep.
Uh-uh. You see, that's the problem. And you know, if you don't mind me, because I mean, no, of all the other nonsense that you see on Facebook, so just because somebody wants to share some life experience, now it's considered not the proper platform. Excuse me,
Oh
but
yeah.
you got people, no offense, posting on Facebook like their whole freaking day. Oh, well, I got up this morning and I made some bacon, eggs, and toast, and I'm going on vacay and all. I'm like, that's a little bit too much information.
I mean, I
You're
don't got
not
no
sharing
problem with.
any life experience. I mean, I'm not trying to diss on that either, but it's just like,
Yeah.
okay,
That's a little bit
um,
right
that's
there.
a little bit too much, you know what I mean? Because you basically putting out your daily itinerary, man. It's too much. Now, if
Exactly.
you're sharing life experience, that's different. That's different.
I mean, I don't got no problem with this community, but damn, you got folks on here eating a whole meal, and you got another group of people whispering shit. I'm still not understanding that, but whatever.
They eating
And
the
I'm
whole.
not gonna go there
Mm,
and knock them.
Hey, the mukbangers is the ones that's winning on here.
Mm-hmm.
They win.
hmm
Followers. People is watching and they making money because
Yeah.
they're eating and they're making it sound good. This lady ate a pickle and got all these followers. And she eating a pickle and then the crunch and making that noise and that mic. She got the Yeti mic. It's picking up every crunch
Mm-hmm.
that she makes in that pickle. And
For
people
real talk though,
winning.
real talk, I ain't one bit mad at them. I'm not one bit mad at them at
Winning.
all. I'm like,
Can't do
congratulations.
our ideas.
The only thing about that is, and I hate to bring up race or anything, but it just doesn't seem like they be tearing each other down as much. Because I've watched a few, I
But
like to, explore and check out different channels. It just don't seem like they're tearing each other down and attacking each
Oh,
other
they
as
don't.
much. And
Oh,
that's
and
why
if
I'm
they,
like, why it gotta be, I don't know,
yeah. And even if
that
they
you,
did tear each other down, it ain't in front of an entire forum. It's behind closed doors.
right, exactly. So I don't see, like I said, why everything is a problem. Like if you're sharing life experience, that's good because that to me shows that, first of all, you're humble, you're willing to be like, hey, I'm not perfect, I made a few mistakes, and you're helping out somebody else along the way that who might be going through something similar. So how is that um, not, I don't know why that'd be considered not appropriate for a public forum, but whatever. I don't understand. I don't get it.
And then you got this other group, which is quite frustrating. You got a gender bashing, and I don't get down with that at all.
Oh yeah,
I
yeah,
mean,
me neither.
if y'all want to
I
go
see.
y'all own way, hey, be happy, be merry, and be
Yeah,
happy. Have fun going your own way, because I won't be with you.
yeah. Certain men on the men go their own way, go way too far, and
Sound like a bunch of moist
yeah,
shit to me.
and some of those women can be very rough too, particularly on black men. I noticed. I said, no, I don't have time for that. I don't.
you
No.
guys, it goes back to what I was saying. It goes back to
Mhm.
what I was saying. Even though they are bashing each other, it's another form of fake stuff, fake actions to get the popularity that they're trying to get. Because at the end of the day, people just do shit because they want attention.
Yep.
Yeah, this is true.
Like just like what I was saying about all these different celebrities, they putting out these stories about themselves because they trying to be popping again. They want to get popping, they want to get noticed, and it is all trickles down because even the people that are not even celebrities, they doing shit to get noticed. They doing everything to be put out in the forefront so they can be noticed and watched, and they want to go viral. That's the whole name of the game. If we can get one story that we make to go viral, we'll be good. So every day, somebody is trying again, trying one more thing, one more thing, one more thing.
Yep.
Wow. Hmm.
I'm sorry to say that's what I'm studying into why people are doing this type of shit. I want to know if it is caused by a reaction from all the stuff we've been going through for the past 3 years. Is this what the results of their study was supposed to be? Was it supposed to be that we all take on these type of actions in order to get noticed?
Exactly.
And for everything, they
Mm-hmm.
for marketing and everything.
Well, there is something called clickbait.
Mm-hmm.
So
Oh yeah.
All ties in together. That's what I'm trying to say. What measures will somebody go to be in the limelight?
I mean, folks just love the rush to see who's gonna get dragged. And trust me, I've been the target of draggings, and I, I mean, I've been the subject of some disses. It don't feel good. I know what it feels like, so I wouldn't do that to another person.
That's what I heard somebody else say earlier. Why would I do something to somebody that I wouldn't want done to me?
Mm-hmm.
And
And I'm
that
gonna go on record to say this: anytime when I'm talking back to men again, but it's something real moist about when a man does a whole 8 hour video about another man dissing him. To me, that sounds like some real sus shit right there.
Whoa, a whole 8 hour live?
Hmm. Or however long it was.
Dang.
It, it might have not been
Eight
that long.
hours?
is a little
It
bit.
might not have been that long, but it was long enough.
I got you.
You
Man, he put me
Yeah,
in some work.
on the internet.
Oh,
yeah. It's like
I don't know if would I dedicate 8 hours to one other person?
I could be
Hmm.
exaggerating, but it was long enough.
About this? Nah,
Hmm.
I don't know.
I'll think about this. What I could have had done in that 8 hours.
Okay.
Exactly. Yeah.
This the wee hours in the morning. I wouldn't be doing too much right now. I wouldn't. I'll be talking or going to sleep or something, but I wouldn't be. It wouldn't be my constructive hours where I'm doing something that's gonna push me over the top on some of the things I'm trying to get done. I've already done all what I was gonna do today, so that's why I'm on here doing this now. But as far as me spending 8 hours on live or somewhere talking about somebody else and not myself, and not about how I'm going to advance in my life, oh no, I wouldn't do it.
And then you got folks on here dragging kids. Now that's got to be some low shit. That's the lowest of low.
Whoa.
Talking about people
Oh.
said that lady's baby was ugly and shit. I'm like, what? I ain't never
Hmm.
done much in
Wow.
my life. For real?
Yeah. I mean, now that right there. Now you didn't just open up a whole new different can of
Channel.
worms.
the the baby is not even ugly though. That's the point. They just want to say
Yeah,
anything.
you about to open up a can of whoop your ass. That's what it's about to be, man.
Yep.
I think kids should definitely be off limits.
Talking about that
You
party.
know, bullying is real. They don't need no, no. So sad. Well, that's a shame when you have adults doing that. That's really
That's just goes to show what kind of adults we dealing with.
sad.
The
So
slow
sad.
black people.
Hmm.
These niggas all act like they was on the slow bus.
Yep. Yeah, these folks are something. We got a whole new generation.
Hmm. Anyway, yeah. What else? Our chat is dormant now. They're not saying nothing. They done fell asleep on our.
Yeah, yeah. I was trying to keep up with it.
It's two
See what
people
everybody was saying.
asleep.
Yeah, but this was pretty good though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's always good.
Yep, y'all. I think it's about that time, though. I appreciate y'all though for coming through, hanging out with me on this
Yeah, sure. I'm glad I woke up because I woke up and I just was flipping through and I said, like, "Oh, she's live." Okay.
Freestyle Friday. This is Freestyle Friday, and we got one of our friends back this week. Shalonda back to basics. We got her back, and it's a wonderful thing. But Aaron, let you close this one out.
All right.
Aaron,
Huh? I'm still here. Yeah.
I said I'm gonna let you close this one.
Oh, okay. Well, y'all know what to do. Be true to yourself. Move like a boss. Shake the haters off. And make things happen. And let's go get this work.
Peace, y'all.
Holla.
Good, good night.
Nice,
Good
Shalonda.
night. Good to meet you, Shalonda.
Nice to see you again too.
You too. All right.